Good morning, everybody.
And
Good
my
morning.
turn.
Yeah, right. I know who's dying first. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, we're doing the old lady from
Honestly,
SpongeBob.
valid and proportional response. I'm not even mad.
I always hated chocolate.
All right. Last time on Dungeons and Dumbasses, you guys fought some statues that came to life. You managed to take one down, and then the other statue managed to take Frost down twice,
3 times, technically.
Technically 3 times, yeah.
causing a weird response when being brought back to consciousness. Also, Penny showed up with Kit. There was a interesting back and forth of should Nibbles let Kit help bring Frost back to consciousness for a third time, where tensions were high and poor Nibbles got started taking strays, being yelled at to just do the damn thing, which caused some interesting reactions. But Frost got up, was their old self again. No explanation given, no questions asked. After just a weird time and the statues reforming and going completely inert in the background, Vale managed to conjure up a little bit of that ancient power they were used to hand Dante a mug of, I think he all said was vodka or Everclear or something.
Everclear, it basically just floor cleaner. Imagine floor cleaner if it was drinkable. That's what I handed Dante.
I'm never drinking the Feywild ever again.
Just bottom
Dante just
shelf
takes a one
rubbing
sip, is
alcohol.
like, I can already taste the hangover.
Good to know if I end up throwing up because I of a hangover, the floor will be clean wherever I throw up. Good to know.
The two of you sat down next to the chairs, but not in the chairs, to lean against them to drink while you process everything that's happened. And that's where we left off, more or less.
Free
I'm
to
looking
run
at
wild,
chairs.
then God.
Huh?
Are we free to run wild now?
Yes, you're free to frolic and figure out what the hell you should do next.
I'm looking for my
Hey.
chair.
Dante's gonna kind of poke his head up and speak loud enough for everybody. Is like, I suggest we all. Well, before he finishes, he's gonna look over at Penny. He's like, Penny, how are you feeling at the moment? Life threatening, dying in the next 30 minutes to an hour.
I'm just tired.
Okay, and then he's gonna speak back up. I suggest we all take an hour and a half to just sit down, rest, recover what we need to. Essentially, take a short rest.
Okay, let's find our
Anybody?
chairs first.
Let's not touch the chairs yet. I don't want to hear us touching chairs when you were just freshly brought back. Let's heal up everybody first, please.
You can heal in the
I
chairs.
just touch it.
Ailes looks down at his battered and busted up arms and legs and chest and goes, "Yeah, I
rolled
could
ankle.
go for that."
All right.
Rolled ankle, bruised
All right.
cheek swelling into his eye.
So, short rest okay with everybody to take?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright,
I'm
so you
No, not a long rest.
you
Short
either
rest.
lean against a wall or you find a comfortable space on the floor and you take a short rest. Remember to hit however many hit dice you use, because I don't think it auto rolls that.
Anymore.
You have to have the check to say automatically apply healing when the dice result.
Yeah.
Alright, Leo, I'm gonna put you down now.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
'cause I just-
Go, bud.
19.
What did you just drop
19
everywhere?
plus 11, so that's
Dice.
20. That's
Why is
30.
the math keep going up?
You
'Cause it's
dropped like a
fucking-
million dice.
I dropped 5 d10s.
Oh, okay. I'm
They're my
looking in
hit dice.
Tailspire for it. It's on
I-
my D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I don't use Tailspire to do that. All right, I'm almost back to 8 full.
Like I just saw hit dice Veil 19, hit dice Veil 11, Frost 55. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You got a
I
good
only
nap
rolled
in.
3 hit dice. Just that
Hmm?
I have to select 2 different maths, or do 2
Yeah,
different
'cause-
rolls, because
Yeah, 'cause you have-
and
You're
Yeah.
multi-class.
Yeah, multi-class.
But
how many
hey,
hit dice do
Uh-huh.
we roll if we're multi-class?
hey, go ahead.
You have different hit dices for different classes. Which,
Okay.
looking at your hit points, I don't know if you actually even need to use any.
Yeah, you didn't get
Fair.
hit.
I did have to unselect that because apparently I unselected them, but apparently whenever I did the short rest the first time, it did not take off the use charge for the breath weapon and one of my bardic inspirations and my rages. Or no, I still have the one rage.
Yeah,
That
just
one I
make
saw.
sure you hit confirm on short rest or it won't apply any changes.
Okay, so I was wrong. I still have one charge used on the rage and the long rest, but I did take off the breath weapon because it does resets on a short rest.
Got you.
Kat, I want you to know that Taryn doesn't want to give Vale the ability to become a paladin.
Paladin?
Hates me.
With good reason.
With
I
good
mean,
fucking reason.
What oath would you have as a
I don't
paladin?
know. A lack of morality doesn't seem like a great reason.
I
Neither
don't-
is not
I-
wanting me to have 2 smites that go off simultaneously.
Or healing spells that can get out of hand real fast because it's Veil.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Okay, maybe you have a couple valid reasons.
Yeah, I know. I play a paladin. I know.
Vale goes to a holy church, and they're like, "I would like to be a paladin." Denied. Can enter the building.
No.
Denied. Can I at least get a denied?
Get out. While you guys are sitting down taking a rest, Kit is just kind of like walking around and making sure everybody has like water or like snacks, or like inspecting your wounds very closely, just like getting a look at see like what
This looks a
aftermath
little
looks.
infected. Of course it does. It's covered in dirt. That's how infections happen, kid.
I'm walking around with Kit. I'm gonna help distribute food.
Vale's just gonna continue sipping their glass of
Is there an undead here?
floor cleaner.
Trina is also up there, just kind of like
Dante's just gonna kind of sit beside Vale and just also drink the drink that Vale gave him.
And I'm gonna take a nap.
God,
You
is
guys
this
looking a
body?
little better? You feeling a little better?
No, I would think
I
that
could kill people.
I think that
Vale's gonna
that
look
question.
over at Dante and say, "Why does it seem like we're the parents here?"
Dante at that moment is gonna look over and do a not an angry glare, but just a glare at Vocash and just like, I know you try, I know you do, but Vale's right. It does feel like me and him are the parents.
I am not parent material. I can barely even babysit Kit.
To be
Baby.
fair,
I don't need to
To
be
be fair, Vale.
babysat.
Kit,
It's not a baby. It'd be more like child sat, I think.
it's a figure of speech, Frost. Figure of speech.
No, I think the big guy's onto something.
Nibbles. Why are they trying to figure out speech? It's just talking.
Kit, I have to babysat you regardless of whether you need, because I told Ray that I would not let anything bad happen to you while you're with us, and I like my
I thought you told Maybelline that.
manhood where it is. Vale's gonna sip some more of the alcohol.
Kid's just gonna lean over and kind of smell and like pull back and hold their nose like, oh, that stinks.
Yeah, it's delicious. You want some?
No.
No!
Bad influence.
Dante's just gonna look over like,
Or for
please
me,
no.
and Vale's just gonna slam the remainder of the glass.
Frost opens a book, and that one did the thing. Closes the book.
Walks over to where Penny. Are you laying down, Penny?
Yeah, Penny's taking a nap.
Let's see.
I mean, she's got 2 points of exhaustion, so.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception. 14.
You feel a hand kind of like on like the back of your neck, just kind of poking. Not like maliciously, just kind of like curiously
Oh.
poking.
Alright, kiddo, she's trying to rest. She's exhausted. Can you leave the axe lady?
Which one?
Do it again.
Please?
It's weird. Like, I went back to the camp, I went whoosh, and I was back at camp, and, like, for a moment, she just stood up and was like, where are they? And I'm like, this way. So, like, we ran, like, all the way here, and now she's just
Does Ray know
out.
you're here?
Well, yeah, I went back, and then I came here again.
Did Ray say
She
that was
saw me.
okay?
Why would I care what Ray says? I barely know Ray.
You mean Maybelline?
I mean, what about Mabel?
Yeah, she's fine with it.
Is she? If I ask her when we get back to camp, she said, will she say that she was fine with it? Or will she say the little munchkin ran off like a disobedient shit because someone's a bad influence, Vale, and we'll talk about this later?
Donnie's gonna lean over, is like, huh, some self-respect. Trying to tell us something about some inner turmoil you got there?
I mean, she saw me leave and she didn't stop me.
Could she stop you?
Yeah, she could.
I was about to say Dante kind of leans over, is like, if Maybelline wanted to stop him, she has more than enough power to. So yeah.
Sure, at this point, Maybelline could stop me from getting in bed with her if she wanted, which is...
Wouldn't be that
Also
hard.
slowly
Oh,
turns
says
their
the
head
only
at that.
person in the party who slept with me. Goes to, like, take more drink, realizes he's finished it. Oh.
Ross
You
just
guys
tilts their
slept
head.
together?
Listen,
We
it's
slept-
a long story.
What
A
happens
little
in
bit
the
of a
Feywild
shocking
stays
climax,
in the...
if you would.
Dante at that point is just gonna stop what he's saying. It's just, oh dear God. Also, at that moment, oh, sorry, you can go. At that,
Kit just looks
At that
back
point-
very confused, like, slept together. The bed. No, I mean,
No,
you slept with the bear when we were in camp. Is that the same thing?
kid,
No.
don't worry. It's
Me and
fine.
Dante were just cuddling for warmth. It's fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
That's what happened.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
At that point,
It's
Dante's
very
gonna do
cold in the
some
Feywild.
inner retrospection to see if did Dova do anything whenever I asked for his help in the last session, Taryn?
You've gotten the same response the past couple of times where you can feel something watching and just waiting for you. But it's not directly intervening.
Can I try to figure out if I can get an idea of what it's waiting for me to do?
Make me a wisdom check.
Okay. That is a 16.
You think back at all the interactions you've had with Dova and kind of think back about the few stories that you've actually remember from your lessons and whatnot, and you know that there's tasks to prove yourself to gods, but you're unclear on what that task is per se.
Gotcha. Dante at that point is just gonna sit there, take a moment, take a deep breath, and think and try to remember what those tasks were.
If you want to actively try to remember them, then give me a
Yes.
history check.
Oh boy, history.
3.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural?
Yeah.
Yes, unnatural.
So dirty 20.
Yes.
Focusing hard on those particular lessons, knowing that at that time you were pretty distracted by your sibling. You remember kind of like looking at the little chalkboard in the private room where you were taught being royal, and you see that there's like 3 tasks there, but they're also mixed in with different gods wanting different tasks. And you can only remember one of Dova's tasks, as its board is just filled with like 20 different tasks from different dragon entities. And you remember seeing one of the ones that had Dova's name next to it was a true test of heroism. You know
Okay.
there's more, but you can't
I can't
Can't-
remember it.
remember the rest of them.
Gotcha.
Rest right now, correct, Aaron? And I don't really need to get health points back, but I'm gonna mind link with Trina and see about using the coin that gives us our memory stuff.
The one that Mabel gave you?
Yep.
Yeah, you can absolutely mind link with Trina. She's just kind of hanging out at the base of the top of the stairs.
Let's do this while lying down, Trina.
All right, what are we doing?
So I got this coin here, and Mabel gave it to me, and she says if we use it, we'll notice stuff that happened in a previous timeline.
I like Mabel. She smells friendly.
I agree. I like Mabel too.
She kind of sits down on her haunches, like all like Winnie the Pooh style.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna kind of rest myself against Trina and then go about figuring out how to use this coin. Do I just hold it or?
The vague instructions that you remember Maybelline giving you is to like squeeze the coin and essentially like ask it to reveal the truth to you.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna like put it in the palm of my hand where the bend is gonna be the middle of the coin, and then I'm just gonna essentially muscle it together, squeeze it in half, and like reveal the truth to me.
So as you do this, anybody with a perception 16 or over,
Yay.
which I think
This
is
is-
Frost.
Oh, I was 1 off, damn it.
And I think it's just Frost.
I see everything, even when we're sleeping.
Frost, you notice that your two friends that are just kind of sitting there, closing their eyes together, have like a golden glow suddenly, like not like super bright, just kind of outline their bodies for a moment. And there's almost like an invisible wind kind of ruffles the hair ever so slightly. For you, Vokash, and for Trina, it's like the fastest montage ever of everything that you know now running on a separate like film reel of everything that happened previously. Like the differences that you've already come across, suddenly you know that those things were not how they used to be. Just all of a sudden, like you don't get any of the Feywild stuff because you weren't there, but everything that you'd experienced previously, you remember.
Okay.
Trina kind of bumps you, like with her snoot, and goes, "I was stupid."
You but you're still my friend.
Well, yes, but I was dumb.
You were. Now you're not.
I was literally just an average bear.
I don't think you were ever an average bear.
I'm not now, but I was then. Always thinking about
No.
when I was gonna eat next, what the meat smelled good. Who I could maybe bite and you not notice.
I just love that. I was stupid.
The heartbreak.
I was
Yeah.
barely more than just a beast.
But you're you now. You've retained that, obviously. I'm gonna turn around and give her a big old hug.
She like gently leans her massive head on your shoulders and gives like a huff. She's not thinking it to you, but you can kind of get the buzz of her just distraughtness of how she used to be stupid.
Trina has been officially scarred for life.
Let's. So in the stupid Trina though, that was all that was all the alternate timeline, correct, Taryn?
Yes, that was the alternate timeline, the original
So
timeline.
the smart Trina that I have here with me now has been with me the whole way from the Shattered Lands to now.
Yeah, as far as you know, both Trinas have always been with you.
Yeah. Well, no, the one Trina's been with me. This is the Trina I know. This other one is just the alternate timeline.
Right, like they're both Trina, but the old
Yeah.
Trina doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I kind
Let's-
of.
I'm just gonna tell Trina, but you've always been smart. Here, you've always been smart. That other Trina, that's not you, Trina. You're the smart bear, the smartest bear.
Pretty sure the old Trina probably got hit by a rock.
I could believe that.
As she kind of like leans back to like look you in the eyes and thinks really hard about her past life. She goes, Do you remember? We were on a hunt and the ground gave way and I fell. I think that's when I became simple.
I don't remember that. Do I remember that, Taryn?
You remember it from your alternate life.
Oh, okay.
That there was a hunting accident where she fell and
Yeah.
she was young.
Yep.
And she just was a little bit simpler after that. And your current timeline, she never fell.
Okay. That's good to know. Let's avoid any pitfalls.
Pitfall tracks. Sorry, that is a first campaign reference.
Yep. Oh,
Alright, so
I'm gonna pull a fish skewer out. It's the last one I have, and I'm gonna give her the fish skewer because I know she loves fish.
she's gonna just like very gingerly take it from your hands and just. If a bear could eat delicately, like pinkies up, she is eating this
Yep.
fish.
Fair enough. I love it. And I'm gonna hug her tighter, and I'm gonna say, "You stay fancy now."
Of course. She kind of
Uh,
like whips her imaginary hair.
I wonder. I'm gonna ask her, how would you feel if I like got Maybelline to make you a wig for when you want to do that for real?
She kind of thinks about it. Goes, well, we do end up in a lot of dirty places.
I have the cleansing stone. It'll clean it. I know it can do it.
Maybe.
Maybe we could see if there's some way we could give it a test run. And if you don't like it, we can always just like maybe remove it or cut your hair. 'Cause, I mean, the part that's grown that is not your hair, I guess. I'm sure there's got to be a way. We
Yes.
can make you the prettiest bear along with the smartest bear.
I'm already the prettiest bear.
You so are the prettiest bear.
You can hear that she's excited, but also like isn't sure how she feels about a wig.
Okay. That's fair.
So what are the
What if-
rest of you doing? Oh, go ahead. What's the question?
What if it wasn't a wig? What if she has an elixir just to make like the hair on top of your head grow and the rest of it stay the same?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Chairs.
Alright, so Vale and Dante are drinking or pretending to drink. Kid is harassing Penny, who's trying to sleep. They're
I walked
having.
around the entire place. I did a whole loop and then came back and then saw them go, oh!
Alright, so what is.
Because
Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. I was gonna say because Kit is harassing Penny, Penny's gonna whip around, grab Kit, and like put her in a bear hug and just continue to lay there.
You
Kind of like
hear-
how I do with Leo when he won't stop wiggling around in bed.
You go from being super still to suddenly grabbing Kate. You just hear a as they get bear hugged and pulled in close, and they're like, they start to struggle for a moment and realize like you're much stronger than they are, and they're just like, they try to
Smell
look
now.
back at you like, yeah, this is kind of nice. As they kind of curl back up into you. They take a deep like inhale through the nose and they're like, you smell like magic.
How does magic smell?
It smells a little bit different on everyone. Like they're facing forward because you have them in a bear hug like from behind, whatever. Like your smells a little chaotic, but also
Magic does happen when I rage.
like you smell like this place.
I'm gonna let go of her What do you mean?
Well, like, and now that they're facing you, they like get on their knees and they're like on all fours, like just like peering like into your soul. Like, well, like they smell you and you see them like drift their head across to an invisible line. They're like, you smell like the line, the magic. Well, not entirely, but pretty close.
I can smell you.
You're.
Be molded by you. Yes.
I can smell you.
Oh no, Bane's behind the door. We gotta get in there.
That's actually, I wasn't even referencing Bane. I was referencing a Sea Nanners clip.
Oh. Oh, I know the clip. Molded by you.
No, it was when he was playing Gmod and he had somebody voice Morgan Freeman saying, "I can smell you."
Oh, I do remember that clip.
I
Anyway,
watched it.
Kit just kind of looks closely at you. Goes, yeah, no, like it's old magic. But you don't look old.
I don't know how old I am.
I don't know.
Karen,
Huh.
I was gonna ask, how many of us would be able to hear this out of curiosity?
Penny's not being quiet about it.
She called her old.
Well, Tyrannus definitely hears it because Tyrannus is right
He's
there.
right there.
Uh,
He's just chilling by the fire. You walk to him and talk.
if you want to give me a perception check, you can, but the DC is going to be higher for you because you did just essentially drink floor cleaner.
Fair enough. Oh, that's a nat 20. Okay. That's a nat 20.
Even with the nat 20, you hear them talking about the smell of magic, but comprehending exactly what that means is a little fuzzy at the moment.
Okay.
Like, you hear them, but it's not quite connecting what the fuck that means.
Upon hearing what they're talking about, Dante kind of pauses. Was like, if it helps with anything, Kit, we did find her out in the middle of a town, and she has no idea who she was before that moment, if that helps at all.
Kid kind of peers around Penny and goes, how would that help?
I don't know!
You found her in a town!
We also found her in the middle of in a middle of a fight with creatures, and they were not there before.
They just kind of look at you and they're just like, what? Are you
It was
drunk?
No, surprisingly not. I'm being serious, and he's gonna look back at Vocash and Tyrant. Is like, y'all were there. Y'all can back me up on it.
What?
Great, thanks.
Penny's gonna smile and get like a sly smile. I don't know what he's talking about.
He seems weird.
Then Dante's just gonna glare at Penny and just give her the look that says, "You fucking little shit."
But Kit's gonna get even closer to you, Penny, and just be like, so you don't really know where you come from either.
No.
Well, then we can be sisters. I don't really know either.
Are you not from the same place as Maybelline?
I'm not even sure where Maybelline's from.
Have you asked?
She says all over.
Well, that's kind of vague.
Yeah, you're telling me. But Maybelline's also, like, really old. Like, over 20.
How old do you think all of us are?
I don't know. Are you over 20?
Hale starts laughing because I'm Well, over 20.
Dante's just gonna lean over, look at this. I was like, yeah, you're pissing dust, and just give like a playful, just joking smile.
Watch it the next time I hand you a drink, it could be poisoned.
And if anything, we'd just be even at that point. So fair.
I could encourage the kid to cut off your tail as well. Oh yeah, I heard that, by the way.
Yeah, that may not be a good idea because I have a suggestion of what we should do after we deal with Penny, after we get Penny's situation figured out, and
After we deal with
like,
Penny, punch.
Penny's getting bullied.
You're bullying
just gonna-
him, bro.
we're just gonna beat the shit out of Penny to fix her problem.
Feel
say, fuck-
better, damn it.
The American
say-
way.
Beatings
say fuck-
will continue until morale
Yeah,
improves.
there you go.
We can
Until the
say-
magic fixes.
Kit
we can
like
say, fuck the temple. We're just
Get-
gonna beat it out of you.
Kit moves around Penny while Penny's still on the ground and like holds her hand and like nobody touched my sister.
We're joking, kid. We're not gonna beat up Penny.
I'm not joking. I'll hurt you.
I know you will.
Yeah, I like this kid.
Yeah, this kid's nice.
Reminds me of my siblings back at home.
I
many
always,
siblings
I
do
always
you have?
wanted a sibling. Now I have one.
You said that magic smells.
Yeah, magic has a smell.
What does it smell like? Normally in the air or stuff.
It depends on the magic. Depends if it's old, new, corrupted.
What does nibbles
Elemental?
smell like?
What is what?
What does nibbles smell like?
Og.
High or low? Nibbles.
Oh, nibble, the single nibble.
Hi.
Kit kind of looks at you and gives like a sheepish grin. Just like that little kid grin goes, they kind of smell like wet dog.
I mean, fair.
Like a pocket.
But Nibble will do like a playful tackle to Kit. Like, how dare you?
As you get closer to them and the smell of like the fur dissipates and they smell closer and goes, you also smell chaotic, wild. You're not from here.
You're right. I never said I was.
It's not a smell that I recognize a lot, but I've been there once when we saw you last time, like 2 years ago.
Is that 2 years ago?
Time moves differently here and in your home plane, apparently.
Oh. Right. Still getting used to all that. A lot of new information.
Time doesn't really exist for me.
Time exists for everyone.
Well, one blink. Well, I don't blink, but one sight, I woke up. The next, I was fighting monsters in the Shattered Ice domain. Next thing, I fell into a fate trap. Next thing, I'm here. I stopped counting after 100.
We just need to
Whoa.
get you checked.
I mean, time is definitely weird, for sure. Like, 2 years ago, we went to the Feywild and we saw you guys and another guy who I don't see here.
Grimnar.
And then, like, the next time we went to this, where was it? It was some place with a lot of mist. And I saw that guy again, but he was a statue.
Grimnar.
I'm assuming we all heard that as well.
Yeah, you're all kind of tuned into this conversation.
at that point, Dante Mom was like, well, we know that just raises a whole bunch of other questions. Dante's also gonna pipe up. Is like, hey, Kit, can I ask you a small favor?
Are you making fun of me?
No, it's I do have a genuine question that I think you could help me out with. Maybe.
Alright. Don't call me small.
Okay. Lightning related magic. You know the smell of that, right?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Can you come over here and see if any magic of mine smells anything other than what lightning magic is supposed to smell like?
Hey kid, come here and sniff me.
That's just what you said.
Essentially.
Yeah, I know, but it's for a
Yeah.
legit it's for a legitimate reason.
That's what they all say. Always
No,
for a good reason.
It legitimately is.
I know. I was just giving you shit.
So Kit walks over,
I kinda wanna
looks
know.
at Vale, looks at you, Dante, and goes, "Yeah, you definitely smell like ozone." They
What's
kind of
ozone?
crinkle their nose.
Is there a B zone?
But in all fair, but is there any other sort of magical smell outside of maybe Vale's that is coming from me?
Why would
Other
you
than
smell
lightning as
like
well.
Vale?
Well, he is kind of sitting against me. I don't know how magic works. His magic could be wafting over me. I don't know.
Is this because you guys slept together?
Frost slowly turned their head again. Nibbles, I think that might be a thing.
Don't worry
God.
about it, Frost.
Either way, I asked because there's something, maybe, I don't know, something inside of me, and I don't know if it's magical or not. I think it's magical. I don't know.
Dante, are you still sitting down or have you stood up?
I'm still sitting down.
So Kit's gonna walk closer, and they're gonna get like maybe 4 inches from your face. And you just see them like staring into your soul.
Okay.
And they crinkle their nose and they do just like an over exaggerated sniff. Just yeah, no, there's ozone, and there's something else. It kind of reminds me of Master Vale, but not.
Oh,
It's
so.
it's faint. I don't know. It's whatever it is. It smells powerful.
Okay.
Is it old?
Not necessarily old. You were saying that time doesn't affect you. Whatever this is, it's not affected by time at all.
Am I inside Dante?
No, you're over there.
Oh, you're correct. That makes sense.
Dante, minus ignoring the part about what Frost just said, Dante's gonna nod, reach up, and just kind of gently ruffle the top of Kid's head and go, "Thanks for the help, kid. I mean that." And
No, your passive isn't high enough. You see Kit's mouth move, but you don't hear anything come out.
At that point, Dante's eyes is gonna widen. Can I try to read his lips of what he said?
Do you have lip reading as a language?
No.
Or a feet?
Then make me a. Let me look at what this would be. Give me a wisdom check at disadvantage because you don't have the skill.
Okay. rolled a 14 and a 6, so 8.
Yeah, no. they
Okay.
they rolled a 19 without adding their bonuses to their stealth. You didn't
Fair enough.
you didn't get anywhere close to catching what they said.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna ask Kit, what do me and Trina smell like?
Kit's just walking around smelling the party. Let's go. This is the D&D action you asked for.
I mean, you brought this into our world, so yeah.
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 This is your fault, God.
Let's see.
I give a thumbs up at God.
Okay, you do have magic, so they walk up to you. Are you standing up? Are you leaning down?
Me and Trina are probably just sitting.
No. So they walk up and they give you a big old sniff. Just you definitely have some kind of magic or anti-magic. It's not as strong as it is on the other two. Other three? Two? Other two. Three. Other three. As I just kind of like flip-flop back and forth between the numbers.
The numbers, Mason.
Well, Sister smells wild and slightly chaotic and also ancient, and then I'm sorry, I forgot most of your names, but the cute
Nibbles,
one,
Nibbles.
the cute one, they smell also chaotic and wild, but in a different way, more plainer, as in like not of this world. That one smells like ozone and something timeless. You smell more of nature and the absence of a magical smell, which is weird. Everybody has like a little bit, but you have both. You have a nature kind of thing and also like an absence.
Cool.
And they go to smell Trina and they just give them a hug instead. Because you're perfect.
She is.
After that, Kit turns around. Does anybody else want me to use my amazing powers of smell? I am the greatest sniffer there ever was.
I'm gonna look
At this
over
I
at
feel
Kit.
like Trina, if Trina knew what he had said, she would be like, no.
At this point, Dante's just kind of stand up, and look around. It's like, all right, everybody got their rests in. We might as well get going here, since it looks like we're all rested, or as rested as we can get.
Yep.
All right, and then he's gonna look down at Vale. He's like, all right, come on, we got to get moving again.
Get moving to where?
Well,
We
we
gotta
gotta.
look at the chairs.
Yeah, we gotta figure out there's something inside of this temple that, if anything, the Black Flame is trying to get into. So that automatically means we can't let them have it.
Alright, so there's something to do with the chairs Frost was saying before
Yes.
those things.
It seems that each of the chairs resembles us in some form or way. And I
Kit's,
point to the chair that looks like lightning bolts and stuff. I'm guessing that's Dante's chair. My theory is
Hang
that we
on.
have to sit.
one point of operation before you guys start looking at the chairs. Kit's gonna turn around to you, Vokash, as you get up and just be like, is it okay if Trina escorts me to the bottom of the stairs before you guys do something dumb?
Yes. That
Alright.
is totally understandable.
They look at
I look at
Trina
Trina,
like,
give her a yes.
Kit looks at Trina and is like, "Am I right on your back?" And Trina just kind of shrugs, and mentally you can hear them saying, "I like this one. They ask,
I do
they
too.
do things." So Kit hops on Trina's back, and they kind of like, "Oh,
Vale
I
is going
dropped them
to
into the river."
escort them down
Oh no, they're wet. The boy fell in the well. The boy fell in the well.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Vale is going to escort them down, and Kit has a pack, right?
Sort
Like
of.
a sleeping bag or something.
Not on them. All of their main gear is at camp.
Okay. Vale is going to probably grab Dante's pack with his sleeping bag and stuff and be like, "Hey, giving this to Kit for the time being if you're good with it. Again, mine's kind of still at camp."
All good.
And then follow them down and direct them off towards, you know, maybe a rocky crevice or something. Just make sure, like, hey, the Black Flame's interested in here. Why don't you guys make sure to stay out of sight? Ina, can you... Yeah. He stays hidden.
They both kind of look
Trouble.
at you, and Kit takes the pack and goes, We didn't have time to look at it last time, but I think I found a pretty cool spot. How should I know to reveal myself when you come back? Should we have like a secret password?
I'll mind link with. I mean, like I'm persistently mind link with Trina. I can just have Trina mind link with Trina when I'm in the area of where y'all are at.
I think Trina can just let you know, Kit, because
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but not the greatest smeller in all of the world. I think Trina has you pretty well beat. She'll smell us coming a mile away, especially Dante. He stinks. Woo! Vale
You're not
feels like punches
wrong.
his nose.
Apparently
No, I'm not wrong.
ozone.
I just spent half an hour sitting beside the man drinking. Why do you think I needed the booze?
I mean, at the moment, on a surface level, you both kind of smell the same. You both reek of alcohol. They're just staring
I'm gonna
at you.
pretend you didn't compare me to Dante.
It wasn't a
Go hide.
comparison.
Okay.
Damn.
And they're gonna go off this little beaten path that nobody found previously. So they kind of shimmy down
Bill's
here.
gonna kind of just like peek and look to the side. What? What?
As they're well hidden in this rocky overcliff.
All
And you see Kit just poke their head out, give like a thumbs up, and disappear under the rocks.
All right. Vale's just gonna come back up. Where the fuck am I sitting, guys? Jesus Christ! It's so good to be able to fucking swear again now that the fucking kid's gone. Holy fuck!
Are you sure you didn't just walk back in?
Motherfucker! All right. Chairs. What are we doing?
Before the whole battle started, I did find a chair that looked like Dante, but he wouldn't move from his seat because, well, reasons. I have a theory that
Okay.
this place is old. We know this. It seems that each of these chairs have been pre-made for us individual people, and I think Penny's supposed to sit in the big one, since apparently Penny's old magic as well. But I think we all sit in the small ones, and then when we're all situated, she sits in the big one. That might open the door.
Okay.
Should we
Makes
check
sense. I'm
what?
willing to try it.
Should we also check what logos? Just in the off chance that Dante's gonna look back at the statues that we just fought and is like, they don't come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make sure we sit in the right
Yeah.
chair.
Let's all sit down together once we have ourselves situated.
Yes.
I would like, as I'm getting up, I would like to grab the javelin that I threw earlier during the fight
Yeah,
and put it back on my person.
yeah. So you can collect all the weapons that you threw.
Dante's gonna pipe up and say, at least I don't think us having to sit at the same time is going to be too much of an issue because me and Tyrannus sat down beforehand and nobody else did, so... And that's not what triggered it. At least I'm 90% certain, because if that was the trigger, then they would have triggered the moment me and Tyrannus sat down.
Before I start looking at chairs or doing any of that, I'm gonna pull the hunting trap out of my back and put it next to the statues. Or actually, put it next to the statue on the right, because it's like a big steel hunting trap, and they were like, I want to anchor that sucker if I have to get to that point, if these things reanimate.
Alright, so you want to put it, like, in front of it?
In front of it, like right in the footpath. And I'm gonna think, like, what's the floor made out of?
It is made out of solid stone.
Can I use my Morning Star and spike the hunting trap into the solid stone?
Is the hunting trap even going to be big enough to affect the statue?
The hunting trap's big enough, yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. Though when I was reading the thing, it said it had a 5 foot. It can like snap people in half.
But can it
Statues are
snap
large
stone?
creatures.
We'll find out.
Okay.
D&D,
If worse
you can
comes
find
to
out.
worst, it's just a momentary deterrent.
Okay.
As you go to, like, smash or move the stone, you start, like, hitting it and realize that while the tiles on top themselves are only, like, they're only, like, 5 feet by 5 feet, they go down far. So, like, you could, but it would take you a long time to dig out a hole to put the traps. Or you can just put the traps on top.
I'll just put the trap on top on that point then. I
Right.
I was just trying to anchor the trap.
Got you.
Vale would like to.
I wasn't trying to.
investigate.
Yeah.
What was that again, Bill?
Vale would like to investigate.
Investigation.
Alright, which one are you investigating? Also, is it possible to turn your mic up at all? You're very quiet.
Yes, it's very possible. How's this? Is this better? Sorry,
Already
I've been
better.
Fighting a sleep attack for like an hour and a half.
I
No, you're
got
good.
you.
Yeah, no, probably the one immediately to the left of the door as you enter, and then we'll just go front to back.
Mhm.
Look at what's written on them, yeah.
How do I get out of this? There we go. Got it. Alright, so roll me an investigation, por favor.
Well, I now regret not keeping that nat 20 as you offered, because that was a shit roll. 7 plus investigation 3, so 10 total.
As you look at it, the light kind of plays with your eyes as it all is in shadow, but you manage to, like, light up the area and you see a single star.
There's a single star on this chair. Okay. Oh. Vale's gonna kind of blink a little and be like, "Oh, that alcohol's definitely getting to me."
Everybody else is also welcome to investigate chairs.
Yay.
Investigating
Vale's gonna
chair.
go to the last one over here and investigate again. And closest to the door. Single star, you said? Yeah.
I'm going to look at the one in front of me.
I rolled a nat 20 for my investigation, Taryn.
Is it
Alright, so
15?
you're looking at the one that's right next to you.
Yes.
Looking at it, you see a very detailed forest.
Seeing this forest, I'm gonna raise a few eyebrows, look over. Vocash, I might have found your chair. I'm not 100%
I'm not-
sure it's a forest.
I'm
There's a
not from a forest.
You're a huntsman, though.
Yeah, but
Trina.
like
You spend a lot of
I
time in
do.
forest.
Which
We do,
chair
but
are
I'm
you
not from a
doing,
forest.
Dante?
The one
Sorry.
directly at me.
Go forest on 4. All right.
Is that one maybe Tyrannus's? And she looks over at Tyrannus.
We do have a druid in the party.
Yeah, you fair.
I mean, maybe Nibbles. I don't know. I don't know anything
could be
about you
that,
guys.
too. Yeah. I'm from mountains. I'm from the Shattered Lands. So, like, maybe mountains with an earthquake or something seismic underneath said mountains.
But also
I don't know.
At the same time, we don't know what these symbols mean. It may not necessarily mean that this is where we come from. Me, for example, I don't come from a place of lightning. But yet, if the
That's
lightning is mine, then
Hey, Frost, which chair had the lightning on it again?
I think it was this one over here. God, can I look for the lightning chair again?
Sure, go ahead and
I
give
rolled
me
15.
a 15. Looking around, you don't see any chairs with lightning on it.
Don't see lightning anymore.
Hmm.
What does this chair
I'd like
look like?
to
in front of me?
investigate my chair. The
Hang on,
chair
I
next to
saw
the- Oh, go on.
I saw a D&D Beyond roll from Nibbles.
Nibbles?
I live.
11.
Never got so much.
You're looking at that chair. It takes you a moment, and then you realize what the shape is. You see the shape of an axe.
That one's Bogash. Or
Which one? The one Frost is in front of?
No, the
No,
one I'm in
Nibbles.
front of.
You're so little, I didn't see you. Okay.
I mean, I am like 4
feet
foot.
tall.
Well, this one has a axe. She's like tilting her head as she's saying it.
that might be Penny's.
I think pennies would be the big one, but that might also be pennies, yeah.
But once again, I feel like I'm going off on a whim here. I'm not saying this is the case. I think this is more based on what we're all known for. For if there is a lightning chair, for example, that one's most definitely mine. An axe.
But there is none.
Yeah, that's why I said if there is one, Frost. Listen. The forest one, for example. Vocash is known for hanging around the forest a decent bit, but also at the same time, it could be Nibbles
Axe. Nibbles.
for the forest. So it's
Live in a forest.
before we start making decisions here, let's all look on what all symbols on the chairs look like, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
I agree with that statement.
Okay,
Penny's gonna call out, do any have raccoons on them?
at that point, Doc's gonna like, if they've got raccoons on them, whoever made these chairs knows a bit too much detail.
I mean,
can
I
see
imagine it
into
would be
the
a god.
future.
Yeah. So recap. We've got
Star.
a chair with an axe on it, one with a star, and one with a forest on it. Taryn, which 3 chairs have not been investigated yet?
If we're
think they'll-
going by like 1 on the left, 2 on the right, then 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way like crisscrossing
left
all.
to right from the doorway back. Or from the doorway towards the big chair, I've got 1 is the left side, 2 right side, 3 left side, 4 right side, 5 left side, 6 right side, and then 7 being the big chair at the very back of the hall.
Let me see if I can just make this easier on Everybody.
Just draw.
Yeah, I just use my snipping tool and I'm drawing on them.
I love how it doesn't always work. Nope, not that. Screw it. We'll go here. Go here.
Taryn, while you're doing that, Dante's gonna kind of perk up. Was like, actually, the star one might be Tyrannus's. He's got a starry form. What else do
Oh.
the rest of us don't have really anything to do with stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Veil
That
was a
makes
star.
sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm amazing, but let's not. I don't
Whoa.
need to be
Once
worshipped.
once
It's nice,
again,
don't get me wrong. I like being worshipped, but I don't need it. I'm too good for that.
Tell that to Kit.
either way,
There's eggs.
if we're going off of the theory
What?
that
Why
this
did
is
my
based
floor
off of,
disappear?
if we're going
There's
off the
something.
theory that the symbols on the chairs are based off of what we're all
Your,
known for,
slider on the bottom, move down. It's now below the floor.
the only one that makes
There we go.
sense for
Found it.
anything related to stars would be Tyrannus.
Okay.
So, the chair with the star emblem, if my theory is correct, is Tyrannus's. I think are we all in agreement for that one? If my theory is correct,
I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.
What is this?
It's a bucket.
Candy cane.
Oop, that's too
Okay.
big.
then if we're saying off of this, Tyrannus' star, Vocash / Nibbles maybe is for the chair with the forest on it. Penny is most likely, if not pretty sure, the one with the axe. So we've got 3 chairs potentially.
Hey, Taryn, what you doing?
I'm getting different shapes so that we can put them on here so you can figure out which ones you've already fucking looked at.
Hey, Dante.
Dante, who
Yeah.
did you think was the forest again? Vale's just like kind of scribbling on a piece of just parchment with a quill real quick.
7.
I'm leaning more Vocash, but it might also be Nibbles. So I
Okay.
would just put them both down for that one, and depending on what the other 3 chairs are, we can erase if need be.
Erase? Oh, right, you're not perfect like me. I only write in pen.
Scribble out.
If
What's a pen?
let's not get sidetracked, people. Come on.
Okay, fair enough. Vale is gonna look really close at the chair beside them.
Right, go ahead and give me a perception check, por favor.
Can I
Perception or
also
investigation?
move over
Sure,
here,
you can
Taryn, and
use
also
investigation.
and
I
do?
mean, my perception's higher, so
I'd also like to investigate the chair now right beside of me, Taryn.
17 on my
boy.
perception. Or if you're asking me to use investigation, you said the wrong skill, that would be 16.
I mean, you guys just have to roll above a 10. So.
Oh, okay.
I'll look at
It's,
this one.
it's not hard to see.
Okay.
For
I
that
got-
one, hang on, one at a time.
Sorry.
And that's gonna get the lantern. You see a hooded lone warrior.
On which one?
No facial features. It's like their back on the lantern.
The one that Vale's in front of?
Yes,
A lone warrior, you said?
a lone warrior, a hooded lone warrior.
Texas Ranger Lone Warrior.
Yes.
It's Chuck Norris. He's in the
A
chair.
hooded
Okay, hey,
lone
come on.
warrior.
Why,
I mean,
why do you think it's across from the star?
that seems like Frost, to be fair.
What's the?
God always
'cause I'm-
hides his face and is apparently alone in this world.
Yeah. So then, Frost, that might be your chair. I'm gonna check this one, and Taryn, for the chair that I'm now beside, I rolled rolled an 11, but if we're going off of perception, it's a 5, and if it's an investigation, 14, and perception is 16.
Like I said, just gotta get above a 10. So you're
Okay.
good either way. Looking at it, you see it's got a rune carved into it, but you do not recognize this rune.
Dante's gonna look for a moment, see the rune, and suddenly look very confused, and it's like, so I might have another one that could be potentially Penny, unless somebody else here is known for using runes.
Penny will stumble over and take a look. Not that she knows how to read.
Because Penny, you have runes on your axe, right?
Yes.
Hey, so and nobody else really uses runes, right?
That you know of.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So then maybe the axe chair is mine?
I do want to say something.
Yes.
There are 6 chairs, small ones, 1 big chair. There's 7 of us, so someone does have to sit in the big chair.
As risky as it might be, could it be Kit?
No.
Well, it's
There's
Who else?
seven
You think I'm
chairs
letting
in general.
Kit sit in that chair?
hey,
Anyone
I'm
even suggests it to him, I will cut their head off.
I'm just asking because we've only got 6 of us here. And
There's 7 of us here.
There's 7 of us here.
Oh, 7. Okay.
That's why I said Penny should probably be the one in the big chair. Since she's...
Math
Kid
is
already
hard.
said that she smells like this place. But imagine she'll be there.
But what reasoning would it be for that to make her sit in the big chair? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just
If she
asking.
leaves this... We found out if she leaves this place, she gets worse. If she comes closer, she's more okay.
Then who else uses runes? Does anybody else in this party use runes?
How about...
Or is don't?
How about we find everyone's chair? If Penny is the one with the big chair, the last person we'll know will be for that chair.
I know. And then, Taryn, I'm gonna roll again to investigate the big chair.
And
That's we're going off investigation. 23 and perception. It's +5.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
I mean, I rolled a 19.
Looking at the big chair, you see multiple runes that look similar to the runes on the other chair. You do not recognize them, but you also see a relief of an elf.
Dante's gonna look back at everybody. It's like, okay, so this one just threw me for a loop. There's a lot of runes like the first one, but also it's got an elf on it. And the only one, going off of my theory, that's even closely related to an elf is Vale.
Penny's
So
literally
Vale-
a half elf.
Oh, well, once again, we're torn between 3 chairs. So
How about this? The people that we think we know what chair is, we'll move to those chairs and we'll go towards the ones that we aren't sure yet after that. Which is the one with the lone warrior? Was it?
back corner on the right.
The
yeah,
lantern.
closest to the
The lantern.
door, it's the
This one?
orange lantern.
Yep.
Yep, that
Okay.
one right there.
See, this is
And
why
then
I
Tyrannus.
got a bunch of weird fucking random pieces of things, so you could be easier to
Tyrannus.
direct
Yeah,
chairs.
fair.
You're a star. You must go to the star, please.
And that's the closest.
You still
I
have
can think
one
of.
chair that hasn't been
one
identified.
I'm gonna
There's one by
inspect
Paul.
the last chair.
Alright, go ahead and roll me either perception or investigation.
Modern perception.
Oh, right. What is your
Fuck, let's
plus
roll.
+5 for perception.
17?
38.
So, Lokesh, as you look at this, you see a very ornamented crown.
That's gotta be Dante.
Yeah.
Yep. Dante, I think this one's yours. There's a crown.
Okay. And so it's the one that Vale's at? Is the one with the crown?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's mine. The one in the back right is Frost's.
The one across from me is Tyrannis.
Which one
Okay,
had a
so-
forest on it?
Uh,
The
the
one in
four.
front of Nibbles.
orange flame.
Sorry.
Orange flame?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
The one in front of
'cause that-
Nibbles had an axe on it.
Oh, you're right. I think
I'm
Nibbles is
gonna
the one with
take
the
the
forest.
axe.
Yeah, I think Volcash is the axe.
Yeah.
I think Vale is the mysterious rune because there might not be a rune from our world.
Yeah, that's
Vale's
that's a
gonna
fair
go
point.
take a look at that rune while we're at it.
It's a candy cane.
That's the root. Just a candy cane.
That's what we don't know.
Meets it, beats it, right, Taryn?
What are you trying to do?
Look at the rune on the candy cane chair. If I recognize it at all.
So if you're trying to, like, read it or decipher it, it's going to be a history check.
Oh, okay. Then I will re-roll it. History +3, 17.
With your vast knowledge of many things, you've never seen this room before in your life.
I have never seen this room before in my life, which is very long, as Kit has established. I am very old and amazing.
Somewhere in the distance, you're over 20!
I am definitely over 20, Kit. Why are you eavesdropping? How are you eavesdropping? What? Who?
The kids
That
got
wasn't in our
skills.
spell book.
The kids got skills, but okay.
Can Penny look at the
Eavesdropping
room?
is rude. I can't be teaching you rude habits. Stop it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Vale,
Penny had
can
a
you?
question.
Sorry.
God.
What's the question?
Can Penny take a look at it? See if she recognizes it, since she has some on her axe.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look at it.
Also, would someone be kind enough to move Volcash to a chair? They're just standing outside.
Oh,
Awkwardly.
right.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I got you. I got you.
Investigation?
Being able to see the rune, as everybody's talked about it, everybody can see it. If you want to try to understand it, it's going to be a history check.
You're so mean to me.
Could we use Arcana?
This one's going to be a history.
Hey, I got a 19.
Let's go.
I got an 18.
I didn't roll.
So it's a 19 plus 2, so 21 for history check.
I got an 18 overall as well, Taryn.
Dante, you do not recognize this rune. You've never seen it before in your life. Penny,
Well, I tried.
You've never seen this rune because you're only like your memory only lasts like 2 weeks.
Yeah, fair.
In game time, but there's something about it that feels familiar, and you don't know why.
That's not an answer.
No, I'm
A
sorry.
reason.
It's not my fault that you have amnesia.
Nibbles rolled a 22 history check.
I don't know about you.
Got left out. She wanted to know.
Nibbles, you look at this rune and it doesn't. You can tell that it's old. It's a very old style of writing, but you have no idea what it says. Does anybody else want to take a look
I'll-
just for shits and giggles?
I'll give it a
I'll
go.
take a
for
look.
shits and go. No.
I guess we'll never know.
Modern Romeo die.
Alright.
And then what was at the very
Amazing.
top chair?
The very top chair was more of these style rooms, but with an elf relief in it.
Full elf or
What?
half elf?
I'm
What is
rolling
your
for-
modifier?
It's only +1.
So that's a dirty 20 for Bokash.
Vokash, you look at this and deep down it feels familiar, but you can't recall ever actually seeing this before. But there's something vaguely familiar about it, at least the style.
Does it
Does
match us? Go. Sorry.
Does it elicit any kind of feelings or anything like that?
Just
Makes me
that
think about the style where it might have come from.
it's just like, you know, when you're trying to think of a word and you know the word, but you
I hate
can't
that.
say the word and you can't even describe the word that you're thinking of. It's like that feeling. It's like you're so close, but and you're just like, this isn't anything I actually know, but I feel like I should.
Okay. Can I touch the rune and trace the rune with my finger?
You touch the rune and trace it. It's carved into the stone.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I should know this, guys, but it ain't coming to me. Seems familiar, but I don't know how to describe it.
Taryn,
What?
can Vale use his warlock powers to pray to himself and see if he gets an answer?
If that works, I'm calling shenanigans. I'm just stating this now.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, you can certainly try, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna help.
All right, Dante, which dice am I using? You need to roll me a nat 20 here.
What?
Black and red dragons, blue, black, and gold, or one of the gray ones.
I mean, there's still one person in the party who hasn't taken a look.
Tyrannus, get your ass over here.
Dante, which
Call
one?
it.
Which dice am I rolling?
Blue.
Don't forget to blow on the
Okay.
dice.
Well, you were close. You were one face away from getting me a nat 20. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no.
Feels like, oh, dear me, please come up with answers, you amazing, amazing being. I love you forever, please. Just
You,
let me know the way, me. I would appreciate it. It's just like,
as you
wait,
sit there
it's
and like,
silence. Shit.
as you sit there and you pray to yourself, peppering yourself up, you feel this rumble deep inside, and you feel like there's gonna answer, and you just let out a loud, obnoxious belch. You can taste the alcohol from earlier. It is not pleasant.
I hate those burps.
It's one of those ones that comes through your nose.
Oh,
Feels
that's the
like kind of
worst.
retches a bit. Like, oh, shouldn't have done that.
And
Coffee
he's
man,
troubling next to the chair.
save us.
All right, Vale would like to investigate the elf rune chair.
First,
Look at it.
Tyrannus, did you want to take a look at the single room chair?
Mm-hmm.
May as well. Doesn't hurt, does it?
Chair proceeds to punch Tyrannus.
Remember, chairs in D&D, they can be mixed.
A moment though, I just had half my windows closed.
What's the number?
The anticipation.
Well,
What am I rolling again?
History.
Yeah, history.
Yeah, my D&D Beyond page closed.
Oh no.
There's no war here, embossing say. I don't know why I said that, but it felt right.
Do you want
So 22.
22?
Let's go.
So, Tyrannus. Okay. As you stroll over, and you can see everybody's like tilting their head at this rune. You just kind of look at it, and you don't see a rune.
Oh.
And you're kind of like wondering why everybody's freaking out about what it says. And you look at it, and in your mind, you can see that it just says the caves.
Huh. Are
A
you
cave?
all blind?
Maybe. I don't have
Uh,
eyes.
No, I'd like to think I'm not.
It clearly says the caves.
Okay, that's your chair.
It's
Okay, then if that's the case, could you also read the runes that's on the big chair as well? Because apparently they look similar.
So, Vale was already in the process of investigating. I just rolled the nat 20 I needed for praying to myself. Using the dice that Dante told me to. So, you know, thanks for the 20, Dante.
You're welcome, Boober.
no, I can't.
It takes your nat 20
Uh,
next time you go over that one. God, if that's how it was, it would be funny.
I'll say because Vale rolled a nat 20, I will give Tyrannus advantage on his history check.
Now I gotta re-roll. $22.
Very
Let's
nice.
go.
Nice.
So, Vale, as you're sitting there and you're trying to pray to yourself, and Tyrannus walks up next to you and kind of like leans next to you and kind of brushes your shoulder, you feel that same swell of energy. You for a sec there, you think you're gonna burp again, that terrible burp, but it kind of leaves your body.
Instead, Vale just like static shocks Tyrannus, like fucking ow! What was that for?
As
Enjoy your magic energy, Tyrannus.
Tyrannus, you look at this and you can clearly say that it says the one that is promised.
Very much like you guys to be able to read.
I didn't.
The one that is promised. Are there any more of these runes you guys are looking at?
Maybe the different chairs have.
Am I the only one literate around here?
Probably.
Or you're the only one that can understand runes.
Well, I'm not. Yeah.
The one
Maybe
that's
it's a dwarf
promised.
thing. Maybe he's special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's that we're not illiterate. Maybe this was meant for you.
I guess it's possible. It could be dwarvish. Gad? Is it dwarvish?
It's not dwarvish.
It's
Is
some
it
type of-
Roll
Simish?
for that.
Is this what the Simish language looks like?
Okay, so recap. The one that Tyrannus first read said the caves. The
Mhm.
other one said the promised.
The
The one that is
Or that-
promised.
Yeah, my apologies. The one that is promised. So then, the only outside of Nibbles, does anybody else have anything to do with the cave?
Heron high or low?
low.
I got trapped in it in the Feywild, but in a cave.
Fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, fair.
Vale is gonna walk over to Penny and grab their axe and start looking to see if there's runes on the axe.
Yeah, they're not hiding. There are runes all over the axe.
Vale is gonna start comparing the runes on the axe to the chair.
I'm just sorry.
Give me an investigation check.
She's gonna sulk next to the chair. You could have asked for it.
I'll be right back.
That's an 18 plus 3, so 21 dirty.
Just looking at the different shapes from the axe to the chair, there are similarities. They're not perfectly in line. Kind of like reading like ancient Old English to like modern ancient English. Like you can see that there's definitely some type of connection there, but the way that the runes flow across her axe definitely don't look nearly as old or as old in style as the ones in the chair. But you can definitely see similarities between them.
Hmm. Okay. Caves. One that was promised. I think Penny sits in the head chair.
I mean,
It would make sense as she's been dragged towards here.
by you, yes. And she's gonna take the axe back.
Vale's gonna be right. Sorry, my bad. I got lost in thought.
Have you ever lived in caves or know some caves back home, Vale?
Oh, that's a lot of memories to dredge through. Vale is gonna think real hard. Has Vale ever lived in caves?
Vale has lived in
Everywhere.
a lot of places.
Are we talking about like when I was like
There was definitely
hiding
some
out from the law? Are we talking about when I was traveling? Are we talking about when I was traveling hiding out from the law? Like, there's a lot of different places to sleep in the Feywilds, and I've been in all of them.
So, the answer is yes, you've definitely lived in caves. Maybe not because you wanted to, but because you had to. But that's the price when you were on the run, but that was also in a different life, brother.
Brother.
Vale's gonna take one more look, if allowed, at the chair with the runes that say the caves on them.
Mm-hmm.
Vale just seeing, again, a rune they don't understand.
Let's see. Did I make a picture of this rune? I feel like I did.
Is it physical or digital?
It's digital. I think I have a picture of this rune. Not that folder. I have so many folders, you guys. It's ridiculous. It's almost like I prepare sometimes for D&D.
Sometimes.
You should organize them.
No, you don't prepare. No, not at all.
Who messaged me? Okay.
You?
I will post this in the D&D chat when I find it. I'm gonna put it just... I'm just gonna put it in player's notes.
Oh my god, I just got so much serotonin just now.
So that's what the rune looks like.
A little bit Elden
Okay.
Ringy.
Oh boy, I have to see this now.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Nope.
Looks like a
All
chicken
right.
leg.
So it's a goose.
Yeah,
me.
no, that's a little Elden Ringy, a little bit.
Oh, she got a whole slab of stone and then drew on it with stone. Cool.
So that's what the rune looks like. That kind of style, and it's not any one that you recognize. It's kind of like casually trying to read Latin. Like, it has similarities
safe
of
to
newer
say.
runes, but it's definitely not one that you just know.
Okay.
At that point, Dante's just gonna kind of chime in. Was like, okay, so recap. What are all the thrones that we've seen that we can pretty much guarantee go to certain people?
The stars, Tyrannus. The lone one is mine. The
Yeah.
axe is Volcash. The forest is Nibbles.
I would
Yours
like
has
to
a crown.
argue possibly the stars being Vale, as
I thought so too.
he's a god, and the caves being Tyrannus, as he's a dwarf.
Fair.
Are
But
you
then if
from
we're-
are you from the caves, Tyrannus?
Huh?
Is Tyrannus from caves?
I'm a dwarf. I'm from mountains and caves.
Okay,
Oh.
so yeah, that might, and plus he was the one that read it, so yeah, I'll agree with that one. So then the
Said that
caves
was
is
Branish here.
Ross,
Yeah.
you're not from caves, are you?
No, I'm from snow and peaks, but I was trapped in a cave. And I look at Nibbles.
Nibbles is secretly the BBEG the entire time.
Eh.
I could see it.
I can see it.
It's
Jinx.
always the ones
can
you
see
don't
that.
expect.
It's always the little squeaky one.
Dante
Look at
glares
Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, there you go.
at Dante glares at Nibbles and slowly raises his axe. You got something to tell us?
Right. Like,
So do you want to swap the star, which with Veiled Star and Tyrannus Cave?
I think so.
Yeah.
Swoop chairs. Swoop. Swoopity swoop.
Alright.
Change places.
Everybody,
Oh,
get at your chair, and in the chance that we're wrong, get ready for a fight.
or just run. They seem to revert back if you
Can I
run.
speak to Penny real quick before we
Yes.
go?
Penny's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Vale would like to just privately take you off into a corner. If that's okay, I just need a minute
Yeah.
alone with Penny, guys.
Penny will go.
Good.
all right. Cut. We're on break now.
So Vale is gonna go alone with Penny, just kind of drag Penny out of eyesight in between the two statues. And Vale would like to cast Mending on Penny again.
Alright. You cast Mending and you see the rips in her clothes kind of pull back together. Maybe a perception check real quick.
Oh, thank you.
That's a nat 20. Let's go. Dirty 24.
So as their clothes are mending back together and whatnot, you take a hard look at Penny and realize that they're practically in rags. Their outfit is mixed matched. They look like they got dressed in the dark at the poorhouse.
Okay, I'm gonna continue casting Mending, but can I roll for a god power, Taryn?
You can certainly try.
I would like to make Penny's clothes, not whatever the hell Penny has going on. I don't need them flashing the entire chat. They're barbarian tits the next fight. Vale's very distractible by titties. Vale's very bisexual, alright? This could lead to Vale's death. There's definitely some self-interest going on here. 18. Is there anything I'm adding to it, or is it just a flat d20?
So as you're looking inside, trying to pull the god power out to change their clothing, you try, and it's like you almost can feel it, but it's just out of your grasp. But you can feel the power, but it's coming from away from the temple.
Listen, Penny, I can't manifest you new clothes here, but maybe we'll work on something once we leave the temple, okay?
Well,
Those can't be
thank you.
comfortable to wear. Vale's gonna continue focusing on casting mending and be like, is there anything extra you're remembering? Something related to those chairs at all? Is there anything you know that can help us? Again, your secret is safe with me.
You keep saying that. What secret are you talking about?
You. Hold on. High or low modern?
Hi.
Oh, thank God, you lucked out on this one. Vale is not gonna just assume you're being like, oh, your secret's safe with me. What secret? Hey. Vale's gonna look. Do you not actually know?
Know what? I know I woke up on a battlefield.
That you're the axe. That the axe is you. That you're some weird amalgamation of magic and object.
Is that a thing?
I mean, I didn't know it was a thing until I found you. It's certainly rare, but why do you... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying this so loud. Why do you think... I've been saying that since I cast Identify on you, way back in the Feywild. Are you... Are you okay?
Am I okay?
This seems like a lot to learn.
I mean-
you're not a people. You're an axe.
Vale, that doesn't make any sense.
I would agree, but listen, I cast Identify on you to see if there's anything wrong, a curse, something back in the Feywilds, and all I got was that you as Penny, like your body is a manifestation of motions to the axe. Is it on Penny's back or still in her hands? Like, that thing's will. Like, you are the axe you carry. Come to think of it, that might explain why in the presence of all of this anti-magic buffoonery, you've been getting real sick, and this is the only place of... Do you remember anything back when you woke up around the time? Anything from before then? No?
Before then, no.
Okay.
What I do remember from the fight was that we saw a figure kind of leave. And we fought these... What were they called?
Mephits.
What was that?
Moffats.
Mephit.
Moppets? Meppets?
Muppets? Okay.
While the town was burning. And we started investigating arson.
Well, I guess if there's no extra information, we can talk more about you and your situation later, Penny. I think we should just sit down and eat it. just eat the yeah. I posted a screenshot in D&D party chat. Are we all good with that arrangement? So Tyrannus in the top
Yes.
corner, but okay.
Well, Bell is right. They only write in pen.
Is that
Nibbles
your
rolled an
actual
investigation.
fucking handwriting?
Yeah.
It is, and I'm
It's
I'm
so
always gonna be
pretty.
jealous of it.
That is the chicken scratch version. That's me trying to bang shit out while you guys are talking 10 miles a minute.
Nibbles rolled an 11 investigation check for something I don't know.
What are you investigating, Nibbles?
I haven't rolled anything. That's an old roll.
Oh,
It
okay.
just appeared for me.
Oh,
Sorry.
jeez.
All right. So mending didn't do anything to like repair or reduce Penny's exhaustion either, I'm assuming.
You fixed their clothes.
I fixed their clothes. Okay.
As Penny comes back around the statue, she's just got this look of like her brows are like, just like a
Furrowed.
really intense thinking.
Furrowed.
Yeah, that's the word.
Are you well?
I will be. I don't know.
Nod. All right.
Dante, you have any more of that drink left?
No. Why?
Now would have been a good time to slam the contents if you did. If not, I was gonna ask for it. Tyrannus, take your place. Penny, can we not sit down, or can you not sit down until the rest of us are seated?
Sure.
Okay.
It
All
is
of us good?
Yes.
Yep.
We all sit in
Yep.
unison.
All right. Vale sits down as everyone else starts to.
I'm in defense mode. I'm
Dante.
sitting.
Dante sits down. Jared, may I drop a suggestion? Since it's already past 1, this might be a good cliffhanger.
I'm gonna go till like 1:30. So I got 20 minutes. Let it go.
I still need to shower.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
tired.
always are fine.
I've been
So,
up since midnight, fucker.
so as you each
So?
begin to sit down, Vale sits, Frost sits, Vocash sits, Nibbles sits, Dante sits, Tyrannus sits, and finally Penny sits. You feel and hear a very familiar rumbling start as the statues in the back slide to the side. And the door opens. And that's where we'll end it today.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we don't have them again.
You guys are really, really close to fucking that up like 3 times.
I know.
I could feel it. I was like, Dante was guessworking a whole lot before all those chairs were even inspected, I feel like.
I said I was guessworking. What do you mean?
Yeah, there were a couple of times where I'm like, don't just sit. Don't just sit.
No, nobody was sitting down after everything that happened.
Well, yes,
Oh.
you guys successfully opened a door. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you guys.
Thanks, Dad.
So, we will hopefully be playing next week. I know that Frost will not be here with us next week, so I will just, if it's alright with you, I'll just kind of take charge for your character. They won't really say anything, and I promise they won't die.
I mean, they don't say
Okay,
anything.
I have to
usually.
run because I have to go visit a friend in hospital. So,
Tell them
don't
we
worry,
love
it's like
them.
a planned surgery and they're doing fine. I'm gonna make them be alone in the hospital. That sucks. That place is the worst.
Tell them we love them, and I hope that they get better.
Have a good
Alright,
day, Kraken. Hope they recover quick.
I hope they do too. Thank you for the games, Taryn. I had fun. Everyone else, I love you, except for Dante. Dante can go fuck himself.
Wow.
Lightning, preferably. This is, honestly, it probably is the perfect size and shape for a lightning rod, knowing Dante. Mhm.
He is a
I
lightning
mean,
rod.
what? I mean, what? I mean, what? All right, you guys have fun. Thank you
Alright.
for the good games. I had fun, all of you.
See you next week, hopefully.
Bye, chat.
I'm gonna hop out and go take a bit more of some sleep in the form of a nap.
Go
Okay.
for it. We're gonna go see Johnny because Johnny's like one of the only people who's online now when we end. Let me mute that. But yes, we should hopefully be back next week, and we'll find out what's actually behind the doors. Ooh. So until then, have a good week, and give Johnny 5 minutes of your time. See if you like them. If you do, give them a like. Whatever emotes, raid messages you have, go ahead and post them. Something with we opened a door in 2 hours. There's your raid message.
We opened the door in 2 hours. Let's go.
But everybody say bye.
Bye.
Everybody say bye.
Thank you.